Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the All Natural Experience podcast with your host Jay. And today we are starting a new series called Dating in Today's Society. So many of us struggle with dating in today's society because men and women don't take dating serious. And I'm not just going to put all the blame on men in this series because us women have some blaming to put on ourselves too. So, um, a lot of us aren't really dating with the purpose we're dating, and we're not really dating with good intentions. And I feel like that's where the problem lies with dating in today's society. Because, so earlier this week, I updated a poll on my social media stories like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. If you aren't following me on any of those social medias, I will put it in the description box below so that y'all can stay up to date and interact with the polls or whatnot. The poll was, do you think dating in today's society is easy or hard? And many people, many people voted hard. And it's honestly really sad that people are saying that it's hard when it really shouldn't be that hard to date. Because, and only two people said it was easy. And like I said, many people said it was hard, but only two people said it was easy. And I'm gonna read to you. I'm gonna pull it up and read to y'all because I have a few friends and they comment. One of my friends in particular, commented on why she thought that dating was hard. And I'm gonna read it to y'all. She said, in today's society, it's so hard to date because our generation is obsessed with the idea of the hookup culture, which makes it hard for people like myself and my friends who want to date with intentions and a purpose. It's like I don't want meaningless hookups or temporary relationships because that's wasting my time and the other person's time. I want to date with the intentions of marrying someone in the future, and not many people in today's society has that mindset. So when you get into the dating pool and find that it's just full of women who only see sex as a meaningless exchange of pleasure and not something on a deep and spiritual level, then it's hard. And it's also like in today's society, girls only want guys who bring designer bags and babies to the table. But they don't want it to where there's they want it to where there's no promises of like a future or a wedding ring. And guys only want girls who's willing to give it up easy and basically act like their own personal porn store. So in my opinion, dating is extremely hard in today's time. And I truly agree with that because many women and men only see sex in relationships. They don't see it as like, oh, I'm dating this person to marry them, or I'm dating this person to potentially have a future with them. They don't see it like that. They just see it as, oh, I'm just dating for the fun of it, or I'm just dating just because I don't want to be alone. And a lot of people are dating someone because they don't want to be alone. The situation that they're in is not a good situation, but they're staying in it because they don't want to be alone. And I know many people who are in a situation right now that they're not in it with the intentions of being with that person in the future. They're not in it with the intentions of marrying that person. They're just in it because they don't want to be alone. And that relationship is abusive. That relationship is toxic, and they don't want to get out of it because they're scared to be alone. And I don't understand it, but I guess you would have to be in their shoes to understand it. But I feel like if you're gonna date, do it with a purpose. Don't just date for the fun of it, because at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself and other people, and you're only wasting your time and that other person's time, because you can't get wasted, as I've said many times before, you can't get wasted time back. So why waste your time and that person's time when you could be getting to know and dating other people? If that's what you want to do, just date for the fun of it, you could be doing that with somebody else and not that person who's actually trying to date with good intentions. Because if you don't have good intentions toward that person, then what's the point in dating them? And a lot of girls only want guys for their money. A lot of girls only want guys for the sex. They don't want them. They don't actually get to know that person. They feel like they know that person because they didn't have sex with them, and that's how a lot of girls' mindsets are. And if you don't actually get to know a person, then what's the point? If you're not actually trying to get to know that person, if y'all aren't going on dates, this, that, and the third, then what's the point? And I'm not saying like relationships is all about going on dates, but I'm just saying get to know a person before you take that next step with them, because soul ties are real. Not many people believe in that, but soul ties are real. And I feel like a lot of us we don't really understand the importance of being in a relationship. We don't understand it. We just want to be in a relationship because we see other people being in a relationship. And I was at that point in my life where I just wanted to be in a relationship because I see, oh, my friend happy, she in a relationship. But not all the time that means that that person is happy, because you could be in a relationship and not be happy. And many times when people are in a relationship and not happy, it's because they don't want to be alone. So with all of that being said, this series is going to be a very good series, so I hope y'all do stay tuned. I'm going to have a guest speaker for next weekend's episode, so please tune in for that. Every episode after this episode, I'm going to have a guest speaker. I just wanted to do this episode as an introduction episode to the series so that y'all will know what's going to be going on within the series, and pretty much get a glimpse of the series, or what they call them, a trailer of the series, I should say, so that y'all can know what's going on and what to expect throughout the series. Like I said, if y'all are following me on social media, make sure that y'all do, because I will be posting polls throughout the series, especially when I have different guest speakers. We'll be posting polls. So again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the notification bell so that y'all know when I post a video. And that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next week.